Test, test, test. Let me know how we sound. Let me know how we sounding. We got a few setups we're looking at right here, y'all. What's going on, yo? What's going on? So GU just broke this level. Just like yesterday, we're looking at possible GU and gold sales. So GU just broke this level, so we're gonna look for a retest at 33.60, and then we're gonna look for sales here. What's going on, Neil? How you feeling? What's going on, Will? What's going on, Jordan? I see you up in here. Yeah, so we're gonna look for a possible GU set right here. Again, there's no news today, so we're still just waiting for volume and the confirmations to be made. Those just joining the stream, we have not enter these trades here. These are just trade ideas. Make sure to hit that first link in the description on the free student or free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. About to pull up in a second as well. Just watching this right here. Got a new 5-minute about to pop up. About to see if we can BCR and maintain 3360 as resistance. That's what we're looking at right here. If we can hold this as resistance, we're going to look for sales. We're also looking for possible gold sales. If we can BCR and maintain 4330 as resistance, we can look for sales going to the downside. If you have any questions, drop in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop in the chat. Make sure to like the live if you haven't already and subscribe. We just hit 6,100 subscribers. Let's get the 6,200. Let's get the 6,200. We got a new 15 about to pop up about a minute and a half, so we see price rejecting. So again, we want to see if we can BCR and maintain these levels as resistance. That's what we're looking for right here. gold just fucking took a dump. It's going as projected, but I did not take that setup. Shout out to anybody that's in that gold sell, but that's what we was looking for. It just happened aggressive as hell. Yeah, didn't even get a retest under 5 minutes. So we're still gonna look for a retest. So we're gonna look for sales going down to 43.16. If we can't retest 43.30, we're just gonna wait for BCR at 43.14. Let's pay attention to GU. Let's see if GU can hold this level as resistance. Let's see if GU can hold this level as resistance. Yeah, that's why we're going for sales. Again, just go with the flow of price. So you got to just go with the flow of price. So we're gonna look to see who's gonna retest this level right here. What's going on, Smoking? If y'all have any questions, drop in the chat. When we look at the charts, drop in the chat. Got a new video lined up for y'all today. Make sure you're on the lookout for that. And I got some new videos lined up for y'all on Instagram and TikTok. Again, these are my only Instagram and TikTok accounts. Make sure to follow those, scrolling below the screen. Or not below, at the bottom of the screen. Instagram, Playmaker_Wait, TikTok _Playmaker_Wait_. Alright, so I like this right here. We might jump in this. And then we're just gonna wait for the retest on gold. Just looking to see who's gonna hold this level as resistance. Alright, we got to break the close. This is the retest right here. Looking to see if we can maintain this level as resistance. Because again, Friday we did big ass dumps. We also caught some small sells yesterday. If y'all was in yesterday's live, this is how the GU setup ended up playing out. Also caught this GU setup going into New York session, and then we took gold sells as well during yesterday's live. This is how it ended up playing out. Got a nice 1 to 2 on that as well. So here's the retest, y'all. So let's see if gold can hold this level as resistance. Let's see if gold can hold this level as resistance. Shout out to those that was in the TikTok live yesterday. So let's see if gold and GU can hold this level as resistance. Alright, so again, what would have happened if you would have freaked out and chased price? Your RR would be garbage, and price is right back where we wanted. Just stick to y'all's game plan. But I tell y'all, do not be in a rush to take a setup. Your setup will come. Your setup will come. So let's see if we can hold it as resistance right here. I'm liking how both of these are looking. I might have to become a trading guru and put it on my other screen so I can look at 2 charts. So I'm about to pull up TradingView on my other screen. This is what GU looking like, this is what gold looking like. So again, we're looking to see if we can hold this level as resistance. That's a nice rejection right there. see the G, you can see a similar reaction. So again, we saw the break, we saw the close, we saw the retest. You see how price is reacting right here. So G is rejecting. Gold's still trying to hold the support. We got a new 5 minute. I was trying to hold its resistance. We got a new 5 minute, but it'll pop up in a little bit. Let's see what this next 5 minute looks like. If you got any questions, drop in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop in the chat. But you already know the drill. We're just chilling, patiently waiting. Just chilling, patiently waiting. Alright, goes rejecting. About to see how it closes though. About to see how it closes. G is rejecting as well. Let's see if we can hold this level as resistance. Gold's trying to push back down. G looks like it's about to do the same. Let's see what we can hold. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I like this right here. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in this. Better flip back to GU in a second. Yeah, I think pushing nice. Let's see if GU can push back below as well. Yeah, that thing's ripping nice. GU's still not holding this low as resistance. Let's see if we can get some volume to kick in. We'll hit TP1. Let's see if we can keep on pushing. Oh, we're in there? Yep. Yep, I'm in there. Yep, we're in here. we pushing. We're about to hit TP2. Let's take a look at GU. GU still not holding. We're about to hit TP2 on this thing. New 5 minute just popped up. If you got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop them in the chat. But yeah, we're just in this trade around chilling. As far as news today, there's no news, so it's just like yesterday. We're simply just waiting for volume and confirmations to be met. We do got a couple news events tomorrow and Thursday, though. Make sure to hit that first link in the description, join the free signal, free Telegram. You see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. To start off the week, we're 2-0, so we're 3-0 for the week so far. Picking up where we left off last week, and as far as how we ended May, we went 18 wins, 3 losses against 86% win rate. April, 28 wins, 4 losses against 88% win rate. And then how we wrapped up quarter 1 to start off the year, 15 wins, 9 losses against 87% win rate. We've been averaging 80 to 90% win rate on a weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis since 2022. Make sure to check out the stuff out. You go to subscribers, over 4 years worth of receipts. You can see student results, testimonials, screenshots of positions, screenshots of signals, all that good stuff. Well, let's see what this next 15 looks like. GU is rejecting still. So I'm gonna put this alert here just in case. The gold's dumping. Almost hit TP2. Let's see if we can hit TP2. Make sure to like the live and subscribe if you have not already. Appreciate those that already like the live and subscribe. We just hit 6,100 subscribers. Let's get to 6,200. Let's get to 6,200. Alright, so we just hit TP2 a bit though. Nobody should close this trade red. Nobody should close this trade red. What's going on, D? I'll be telling you on the TikTok live, just go with the floor of price, right? This isn't hard. We're not trying to outsmart anything. We're in a downtrend, so just go over sales. Uptrend, we just go for buys. A nice 1-to-1 right now. Almost at TP3. know, let them know. So we got a new 5-minute just popped up. So this next 15, if we don't like close down here or push past this low here, we might try to retrace. So again, nobody should close this trade red, especially not in the signal room. We don't know what the entry SL and TPs are, or don't understand why we're going for sales. Nobody should close this trade red. might retrace this next 15. So again, if y'all didn't secure profits, might as well just hold to SLRTP gets hit. But I told y'all folks, and this is also why we don't break out trade. We would for the BCR right here. We're gonna be on for a little bit longer. Let's see what this 15 does. Now I'm gonna take my happy ass right back to bed. what's going on. So let's look at GU. This is what GU is looking like. So with GU, we could look for possible sales here as well at 33.85. But again, like we was talking about yesterday during the Sunday chart analysis, we had a big dumps take place on Friday. So retracements are kind of deep. We'll run this goal setup right here. You said, what's going on? What's going on? Finally caught you live. Thanks for sharing. My previous hit SL, but one held on and re-entered. Did it hit SL on profit or what? Or alright, so I always tell the members, students especially, if you don't know what's going to take place, you're not confident in the retracement. If you like what you see, don't let a winner turn into a loser. Alright, so here's another chance for y'all to secure profits. Y'all did it in the initial retracement, because again, like I told you, I said if we don't close down here, we're going to retrace that next 15. That's exactly what took place. So I'm not looking at any other charts today. We might look at GJ tomorrow, depending on what price does today going into tomorrow. But there is no news, so we're simply just waiting for volume and our confirmations to be met. But 3-0 to start the week's not bad. Let's see what this next 5 minute does. Still in profit, that's what's up. Got a new hour, new 15 about to pop up in a little bit. We're gonna be on for a little bit, yo. If you got any questions, drop in the chat. We'll be looking at your charts, drop in the chat. But you already know the drill. It's pushing. You said Bitcoin? You talking about day trading? You talking about you want to look at Bitcoin day trading wise? Because you're talking about day trading wise, it's in a downtrend right now. It's in a downtrend on the monthly as well. I got you. Give me a second. Well, that thing is ripping. We're about to hit the next TP. TP3 hit. Had a nice 1-1, almost 1.5 RR. Again, it's this simple, y'all. Just let the markets do what the market's gonna do. Alright, let me pull up Bitcoin. I got you. Okay, this is the wrong one. Here we go. I was like, what the hell? Okay, what the fuck? Hold on. There we go. I was like, what the hell is going on? Alright, so Bitcoin just broke this level right here. So if it can BCR maintain 63.70, 63.80 is resistance, you can look for sales going down to 62,600. And then we can BCR maintain 62,600. You can look for sales going down to, once my Wi-Fi fixes up, then you look for sales going down to 62,130. So that's what's going on with Bitcoin. We just hit TP3 on gold. So again, y'all, it's this simple. Just go with the flow price. I'm be on for a few more minutes just in case anyone else got any questions. We got 20 plus people in the chat. Anybody got any questions, drop them in the chat. Want to know why we go for sales, drop them in the chat. Got a new video dropping for y'all later on today. You should be on the lookout for that. And to make sure to check out the post on Instagram and TikTok. Like the post on Instagram and TikTok, comment. Like the post and videos on YouTube, comment. All that good stuff. so hopefully nobody did not lose, because again, there was multiple opportunities to take profits with your SLM profit. So we're gonna see what New York session got in store for us. Pretty nice start to the day. Still looking for sales, but like I said, we could see price retrace today depending on what the markets do. So like I always say, we don't take a setup between now and 6 a.m. Just wait for 8 o'clock, 9:30 New York open. Well, we're still looking for GU and gold sales today, but we're gonna see what price does going into New York session. Let me cut it to the chat, see what y'all talking about. You said, so for gold, if I was to enter late for the sell, would it be okay since you're expecting to keep? No, you always want to, you don't want to ever enter late. You always want to enter at your entry. If you miss your entry, just wait for the retracement. You never want to enter late. Never want to enter late. Let me see what else you said. You said, no, okay, yeah, so nope. You enter at your entry point, right? So if I'm looking to enter here, and price is down here, I'm not going to enter here because I was looking for sales down here, right? You want to enter because look how drastically your RR changes depending on where you enter at, right? So a lot of y'all that are chasing price, that's why your wins are so small. Your wins your losses be canceling out your wins because you're not going for good RR setups or you're entering the trades late. Yeah, rejected. Like I told you, I said, if we don't close down here, it's going to retrace. It pushed down, hit TP3, and then rejected again. So that's what happens, y'all. Especially when there's low volume, price is going to range, right? When there's low volume, price ranges. But yeah, you watch any of my trade breakdowns, you watch any of my live streams, you'll never see me take a trade away from the level. It's always at the level. Always at the level. Like the trades we took yesterday's live, just like the trade we took today. Always at the level. Yeah, but that wasn't a bad move right there. So I'm gonna be back on the charts. New York session members, you already know I'm gonna drop the New York price watch list for y'all. There is no news today. So we're simply just waiting for volume and our confirmations to be met. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, enter sells at resistance, buys on support levels, right? So, for example, well, I redid the GJ levels, but if you look at the GJ setup we took on Friday, did I post the GJ setup we took on Friday? No, I didn't. But like, if I go find a buy example, let me try to find a buy example really quick. So like this one right here. We entered off the support level, right? So you enter buys off support, sells off resistance. So check out my trade breakdown playlist because I got a bunch of different buy and sell setups in the trade breakdown playlist. All right, we'll be on for a little bit longer. I got any questions? Drop in the chat. But I'm about to hop my ass back in bed. But let me see if I got any other questions. So it would have been smart to just pull out since it started retracing. If you enter late, right? So that's the thing, right? This is why you have to have a trading plan. So you either just hold to SLRTP gets hit, or if you like what you see or you see price retracement or volume slow down, move your SL in profit or just close the trade. You see what I'm saying? That's why I was telling y'all before, Nobody should close this trade red, because if we don't break past or close below that point, we're going to retrace the next 15. And that's what took place, right? So that's why I said that, because like I talk about all the time, the TikTok lives and in the playbook. Shout out to those that got your copy of the playbook. There is no coincidence in the markets. We see this stuff happen all the time, over and over and over again. So yeah, so you either hold to SRTB gets hit, or you have a trading plan that tells you how to go about certain scenarios when you're in trades. But a good rule of thumb, especially if you have like a live account and you're just getting started, don't let a winner turn to a loser, right? Volume slowing down. You like what you see, you got at least a 1-to-1. Move out some profit or close the trade. What's going on, Santana? You gotta set that alarm. We've been live for an hour. London session was an hour ago. You're late to the party. We just took a goal setup. We're about to hop off in a little bit. But if y'all got any questions, y'all can drop in the chat and I got y'all. I'll be on for a little bit longer. Just make sure I'm not anyway mid-sentence or typing mid-sentence. But you gotta set that alarm. We went live at 3. Tea. I'm about to take my ass right back into bed. Mexico. Yeah, we're live every day on YouTube. London session 3 a.m. EST. 3 a.m. EST. London session open. And I trade New York session with the members and students in the Advanced Play Student Room, Playmaker University. So in a few hours, around 8 o'clock, I'm going to drop the New York price watch list. And then we're going to see what New York sessions got in store. So we're 3-0 to start off the week, which is not bad. If y'all was in yesterday's live, which is on YouTube, we took a GU sell and a gold sell during yesterday's live, and the New York session with the members took this GU setup right here. But this wasn't a signal; this was just a trade I took on my own. But signaling wise, we're 3-0 for the week to start off, and then we just took this gold setup. Kind of 1.5 RR on that. Not bad start to the week. Especially when the markets look the way they're looking, right? So they are funky. Again, I'm never going to say price action is bad, because price is just always in action. Price is just doing what price does. But the markets are a little funky right now. But that's just all the more reason to be patient and picky with your setups. Let's see what y'all talking about in the chat. I tweaked because it was 2 my time. Yeah, time zones. Yep. No, I feel you on that. And I be traveling a lot too, so like my shit be thrown the fuck off too sometimes. Like I be in different time zones as well. So like I purposely keep my computer EST time. That way, even if I'm in a different state or city, in different time zone, I can still keep track. But it'll be like that sometimes. Yeah, so wherever your time zone is, if it's not EST, all you gotta do is just hop on Google and be like, what time does London session start in my time zone? And don't get it fucked up. We might have been selling gold the past few weeks, but don't think I haven't been buying gold. I'm telling y'all need to get y'all some gold. This is outside of day trading. Y'all need to get y'all, if y'all have not already, y'all need to get y'all some gold. I don't know what y'all doing. Y'all need to get y'all some gold. I don't care if it's a fucking Cuban link, a fucking coin. Y'all need to get y'all some gold. I don't give a fuck. Y'all need to get y'all some gold. I've been telling y'all that for the past 3 years now to get y'all some gold. I need to get some gold. Shit, I just bought me some more gold. Why'd y'all stop? Oh, that's why. I was like, why y'all stop playing the piano? There we go. Yeah, but I'm probably not gonna take another set to New York session. All right, y'all. Shout out to everybody alive. Shout out to everybody's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody's been alive since y'all joined. Make sure you hit that first link in the description. Join a free Signal, free Telegram. Like always, you're interested in how to identify these levels, my student service, my mentorship programs. Y'all know what to do. Click those links in the description. And we should be live later on TikTok. It's not going to be as long as it was yesterday because I do got a few one-on-one sessions to do today. But besides that, we'll probably be live around 3 o'clock this afternoon on TikTok. So make sure I have your guys' notice on, because like always, I'll let y'all know in the free Telegram. But make sure to catch up to the videos and playlists on YouTube. Make sure to like and comment. Make sure to also like and comment the post on TikTok and Instagram. Again, only I have one TikTok and Instagram. Any other account that follows or hits y'all up, it is not me. This is my only account. Well, I'm not on TikTok, but you get what I'm saying. Those are my only accounts. You want to contact me directly, you DM me on there, Telegram, Instagram. I respond to all messages. But yeah, so I'm about to have my ass back in bed after I make me some tea. Peace, we out.